The drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood? Oh god, don't bring your sword at me.
You ready for sword fight with
In theory,
Petco?
but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember a refrigerator carefully, and then you will. That there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Alright. Hey!
You're gonna need the trash can ready.
Hey, Pecco! Guess what? I have a sword too.
It's a trash can.
And the beach
Oh,
house.
so you got fast
However,
ones. Duel. Click the last mouse button.
This time I knew what to expect. You can't just assume they just used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Shit!
You missed. And now, hiya!
There's a surprising amount of delay from when you click to when it actually does it, so. No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
how many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles are gone because they were used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles. You should have said so sooner! Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple, easy way to understand explanation. What?
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Oh my god, shut up!
See, just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is? Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. It was me!
Do it, do it, do it. The wet one.
Are we just going from left to right for killer order? Because if that's the case, Kazuichi's the next killer. And then after that, Mahiru kills from beyond the grave. And then it's me!
Oh, hey, my first killer.
Pecco. Is it you? Yeah, this is the first time through both games where you've gotten to voice the killer.
I'm wondering if the class trial is going to keep going. Because there's still the unanswered question of where Fuyuhiko was. Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
And I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner. You were very sexy. I mean, very wet. Look at you. Aren't you breathing really heavily? You're a little swimming. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house. It would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story. Don't just say silent, say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Why
So
are
maybe
you
she
bringing
really
this up?
was swimming.
What the fuck?
What, Rhino?
Why is he bringing this up?
Why is he defending her, you mean?
Yeah.
This is actually bringing back to a point of something that I said in the previous trial. I noticed that Fuyuhiko is kinder to Peko than anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
No one even saw her swimming! No, I saw her. Huh?
She was beautiful.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So, there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house. Hold on, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Let me post this flashback to the giant iPod so everyone can see it.
Didn't pay attention to the beach house. Went straight back to the hotel. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that. Aw shit, I'm being hung upside down! Alright, I'm good now.
Ibuki's knee really sticks out of her socks at some point.
Ibuki's?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, she's got like a real knobby knee. Might want to get that checked out. Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's the killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house! Now that you mention it, you're right. The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach side without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all so fired up? You're not the suspect, Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. The piece of evidence literally called the killer's escape route. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. Small window in the shower room.
Again,
This also means Fuyuhiko could have been an accomplice and helped her crawl out.
True.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really, except that small window in the shower room. Heh, don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it. But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached right on someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance? And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule. Littering is prohibited, even if it might be evidence.
Wait. If littering is prohibited, why did they allow that gummy to be placed there?
It wasn't outside.
I don't know.
Littering is when you leave things in the environment. Inside a house is not considered in the environment.
Alright, I guess after seeing Akane's house, I can believe that. You see, there's no way to be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you could just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object except in that case she always carries around that she was tying when she came in the door? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours.
Oh, jeez.
No, please don't be violent! Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So, the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out
this
the
is
window.
the thing again.
Logic dive? I hope so, that's fun. Aw, damn
That's
it!
Hangman's Gambit.
I couldn't remember
Oh,
the name
boy.
of it, alright?
It's too short for sword.
I don't know
Wooden
anything.
sword?
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Or
Yeah,
bamboo sword.
it might be bamboo.
It's bam.
Yep, it's bamboo sword.
Also, I briefly
That could have been bad.
and I'm briefly forgetting how this works. So,
There's the A's.
bam.
There's W's, not M's. Those are M's. Bam. Well, at least all these will solve themselves.
Hit the O.
No, he
Oh,
was waiting
wow,
until he
damn.
could use it.
Yep.
Sword. Make it a super. Oh,
Watch
just-
out.
Oh,
Shit.
I was too busy focused on being stupid.
I don't think we've seen an R in this yet.
What the? What hit?
hell?
What hit? What?
There's probably something on the edge of the screen. Woo!
Yeah, the things were. I just didn't know where that was coming from. All right.
So did she like pole vault or what?
Pecco, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then, too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Although I question how. Seriously, she had no strap across her front. How was she carrying it?
Tucked through the back of the bikini top, I don't know. No, it's like Shulk with the Monado, it just floats on her back.
Okay. I understand it in games. This is supposed to be mildly realistic.
This is supposed to be mildly realistic. Alright, what do you think,
It's not
Muscle Man with
okay.
electricity coming out of his eyes?
Are you saying that she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah, Pecco used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A sword as a step stool? You see, I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell you? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
She was right.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against the wall and use can guard as a step stool.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja. Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan. That's not true! The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in New York! Checkmate!
They aren't real.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pekka could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
Now then, the time has come once again for the Panic Talk action.
This
Let's
again.
talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you will be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to the max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time,
I'm still checking out her boobs, but through the corner of my eye.
Your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time your rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting, like a pussy. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for the chapter if they do that. Ha ha ha.
I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Monokuma doing this.
Well then, good luck. And fight with words.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
I mean, could she just grab her with her toes?
Why do you even care? Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
String.
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you...
Panic talk action. And it is not on the person who we think is the killer this time.
Sorry, did you do something? Okay, no. I was being cheeky.
You are destroying him.
I mean, to be fair, fever time. I'm literally just mashing left click.
Yeah, but your fever bar is gigantic.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because of menacing focus. Ooh, can I hit 100? Aw, damn it. Bag bamboo.
Bamboo sword bag.
Oh.
Do it again.
I forgot how it worked. I thought I was supposed to basically choose the one of the four that I thought was correct. Okay.
Bamboo.
Yeah,
sword
I totally forgot. I thought I was supposed to choose the one of the four that was true, so I clicked bag. If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
String.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
So wait, was the mask just a red herring?
That has not been brought up.
That's true.
That's weird. They usually bring up everything.
They haven't brought up the mask, and they also haven't brought up the fact that Fuyuhiko would have seen it.
He's acting real weird.
I mean, to be fair, in the past game, there were times where the panic talk action, or whatever it was called, happened multiple times during the case, so we might not be at the end yet.
True. Honestly, if this was the end, it's really fast.
Yeah.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
You just back off! Is it true? Did you really kill Mihiru? Hold on. You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Yeah?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mihiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend you decisively. Very well. If if you admit it, this ends now. Cast our votes. Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can I wait until after the voting?
This is important and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then why did you kill Mihiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. You must answer. I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? Justice?
Taka.
Turns out he also has a crazy person.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You say that as though he doesn't have Gundam!
He's quirky.
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Why do I not get a crazy person? Huh?
Wait, does this mean he got both serial killers?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy. There's only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Oh my god, the serial killer and justice got combined in this game.
You, what are you saying? Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling. Hello, Earth to Pecco.
She's doing a monologue.
I know, but she's making it sound super weird. If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
Oh god, she's getting the Nagito eyes. I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the light, the hearts of malevolent evil. But I couldn't find a better mask. Oh, God damn it. Find a better mask, Pecco. God damn it. Well, come on, why are you laughing?
Because it's fucking hilarious and the mask I cannot take it seriously.
Her eyes are glowing through the aisles!
Considering how seriously I played Justice last time, and now it's just like, I am Justice! Puts on mask with tongue sticking out.
It is me!
Justice complete.
Anime
It is me, Princess Robot Bubblegum from GTA!
Princess Robot Justice Gum.
The center of justice that is
fucking
pierced by
pose.
justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. Oh, I thought her arm was sticking up. My bad.
I see it!
That would be me, sparkling justice. What kind of... How did she do that? How did she do that? Now then, let's execute justice.
Oh my god.
What? What the fuck, Scoop?
She turns and smacks him in the face. Shut up! Pecco, what are you doing? I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I've come to deliver justice. Shut up, you're saying justice too much. You're making the word...
What's going on? What's this chill? This is not chill.
Pecco, finally slap.
I think she was saying, what is this? Chill. Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice! Clad in her various hero masks!
I'm gonna bust out laughing every time it zooms in on her, especially now it almost looks like her eyes, like you can see like her eyes expression behind the mask, but it still always has the goofy expression on the face.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is
Yes,
supposed
I'm going
to be...
for Monokuma next.
But, huh?
An ally of justice? Is that why you're wearing a mask? This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond grasp. Oh, shit. Justice should also be the same.
Throw star.
Tossing out a star. I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy. Almost Nakito crazy. Almost.
What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? And absolutely fucking insane? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey, now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look at the killer. She's coming after you.
Yes, again.
Huh? Sleep talking.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiro?
This mode. Sorry.
This world.
What a sparkle sound effect if we switch over to her now?
The sparkling sound effect? Was that what that was?
Yeah.
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. Why don't you eliminate yourself? No matter what, I must not overlook evil. You hear that, Monokuma? I'm coming after you.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiro is... If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game, am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding up. Rat. Then, the reason you killed my hero was... to protect justice, of course.
Min!
I don't know.
Mon, actually.
Mon!
Pokemon?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice. I killed Takashi. Holy crap, she's such a stereotypical psychopath.
We get a new one every case.
She's so gross.
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I've already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm only becoming anybody to shower this world with justice. Ugh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already. Ow, my throat.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along. Let's go over the incident one more time, and then let's end this. I have to make a manga. Begin.
Seriously, yeah? This has been a really fast case.
They're not bringing up with freaking
Why Fugihiko's being weird?
yeah, that.
I assume that's going to be covered afterward.
Okay, so not that yet.
Nope.
No.
Nope, not that.
That Yoko's
Besides,
that's the exact same thing as there.
First to Alive was not there. The next one, we don't have that.
What did the killer leave next to the body? There we go. Time to wash off the blood.
Water bottles.
Yep. That's a big piece of evidence.
Nope.
After Hyoko ran away.
Nope. Yes. Yes.
Well, no, it was this one.
And the other two were redundant.
Yep. After Hyoko ran away.
Killer Force 2 layers.
Mikon arrives at the beach house? I love the question mark there, too.
We need the forge one on the next page, at least.
Yep. No. Kyoko was not the first one.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. It said the first one to arrive, so I got confused. Nope, no, it's redundant.
No. Yeah.
No, not there.
Yes,
Wait,
there.
Oh, really? Yep.
Not that one.
Oh. Wait, what did she leave then?
You went to the wrong spot. There.
Ah. Last stock. Oh, right, she left the footprint. That was honestly so long ago, I forgot.
There were only two that time?
I feel like this went really smoothly.
The incident began this morning when Mihiru spoke to Hiyoko. Nom nom nom. Mihiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mihiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mihiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mihiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. La la la. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mihiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mihiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mihiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mihiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mihiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mihiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mihiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We could assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with the water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drugs used on Hiyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mihiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window was rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama? This is just too goofy.